My wife and I packed up our things and made a run for it before things got worse. The place we called home is no longer a home for us or anyone who can't take part in whatever is happening around this place. The city has fallen into the hands of a corrupt group of people. They break into people's homes and take away life and whatever they feel like taking from them. They even tried to take me out when I was walking home from work, and it was daylight. Luckily, I was able to defend myself and get away with only a few cuts on me. I am very lucky to be here. I have seen the man who attacked me attack someone else and succeeded in taking them down. They all wear white masks, but they all look different. Whenever they take someone down, a check mark is added to their mask. The man who tried to get me had 12 check marks painted in red. The very next day is when we decided to make our way out of the city. We are in a town that hasn't seen life in God knows how many years, but it is perfect for us. There are plenty of places to hide and attack anyone who is not wanted here. We use this place as a hideout for people who are running away as well. Often I find myself looking out of the tower facing our old city. I can see what is going on, but they can't see me. It is constantly raining at our tower, which is good. The tower's power is generated by the heavy rainfall. My wife is still getting used to the heavy rainfall, but she will get used to it. She doesn't mind the rain, but she's not really a fan of heavy rain. She likes to be outside whenever it is sunny and does a lot. Her favorite thing to do is gardening. She loves to grow flowers. Her favorite flowers are blue roses. She decorates the tower with blue roses on the inside. Every room has a few blue roses in them. My wife stays away from the top of the tower. Not only is she afraid of heights, but she is afraid to look at our old city. I can't say I blame her. I question myself why I look out this way sometimes. I see things most would look away from. Our old home has been taken over by the bad men and women taking over the city. Every day I come up here, I see people being slaughtered or tortured in our old city. It never gets easier looking out of this tower. Normal people wouldn't come up here and do what I do, and neither would I, but I just can't help myself. I can't help but wonder what our city will become. Will the city fall to these evil men and women? Will the people who still live there stand up to these people and take back what was once our city? Maybe that is why I am always up here, because I want to know what the future of this city is. I spend most of my days up here looking down. My wife spends her days making sure this tower looks and feels like a home, even for the people who stop by for a place to rest. She truly is a wonderful woman. Even though I spend my time up here, she doesn't hold it against me. She must know I can't help myself but to be up here. Today, I am not spending the night up here. I am going to be up here for a while. Once I am done up here, I plan on spending time with my wife. My wife is the most important person in my life. She helped me grow into the man you see looking out of the Tower of Rain. The Tower of Rain is what the people who come here call it. It sounds nice. Most people I have met do not like the rain, but I don't really mind it. The sound and the smell are what I like most about it. I like the feel of it too, but I prefer the sound and smell of it. I look down at our old city, but nothing is going on from what I can see tonight. I see some things, but not as much as I am used to seeing. I find it odd, but it makes me smile. Tonight I feel like something good is going to happen there. I don't know for sure, but it feels like good things are coming. Will we be heading back there if things get back to the way they were? I don't think so, because my wife and I like it here. Besides, who knows if it could happen again, or get worse if it does. We would like to go back, but I don't think we will. This place is looking a lot like a home for us. I feel like I am more at home here than I was over there. I don't know why, but this place feels like where we belong. I am done up here. I head on down to see my wife and spend some time with her in bed. I cuddle up with her and she smiles. She holds on to my hand and it feels so nice. No matter where we go or whatever happens, I will do anything for my wife. I will do anything to see that smile. It is the one thing I make sure I see on the daily. The next morning, I woke up and got out of bed. My wife makes me breakfast, and I head up to the top of the tower once I am done eating. As I was heading upstairs, I could feel something was off. I look out of the tower, and I don't see any rainfall. It was the first time this had happened since we moved here. It was odd, but it did eventually come back. It stopped raining, and we felt happy when it did. It was the day I knew my wife loved this place. A year later, my wife shocked me. I was sitting on the top of the tower for a while. I heard the door open and looked at the door. It was my wife. She never stepped a foot up here before. She was so afraid. She walked towards me with a big smile on her face. She sat down next to me and looked out of the tower. There was a lot going on that night, but she never lost her smile. She sat next to me and cuddled with me. She saw a lot of people losing their lives, but none of it seemed to bother her. She spent a few hours up here, then she headed back down. I will never forget that night. She would continue to shock me, because she eventually was up here every night with me. Together we watched our old city from the Tower of Rain. We don't know what the future holds with our city, but we both know, no matter what, we will be okay. We will be keeping an eye on it from the Tower of Rain.